The nerd assassin is a trained killer who wears a kind of everyday camouflage that makes him look like a computer science major who does data analysis for Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he may be a computer science major who does data analysis for Amazon. But in reality, he is someone who makes you want to demote yourself after training with him, or perhaps quit jujitsu entirely.
Sure.
So I would say don't follow on this impulse. You just have to accept that looks can be deceiving. And we all have different attributes, and there's not one body type necessarily that is the best for jujitsu. And the nerd assassin, he may look like he has noodle arms, but it's actually just he has bony blades that make his chokes hurt way more, and he uses that to his advantage.
That is one thing about jujitsu that is very. Oh, it's so bizarre. I was hearing. I can't remember. Again, this might have actually been on Rogan, but they were talking about how body types in action movies. The big commando guy is always like this 6'5", 250-pound bodybuilder looking guy, like The Rock or something like that.
Schwarzenegger.
Or Schwarzenegger. That's a good example as well. The Rock is just more contemporary. Okay, I figured more people were gonna know.
Okay,
what
well,
I was talking about.
Schwarzenegger starred in Commando.
That's okay. Fair point. Anyway, the but you find that when it comes to like combat athletes, other than maybe like Phil Baroni, Ken Shamrock, like those guys had that kind of a build, but not a lot. Like a guy like Oliveira, if you were to see that guy just walking around the street with his shirt on, you wouldn't look at him and thinking that he is some type of physically imposing figure.
Yeah.
Right? Or even a Damian Maya. So I think that one thing that's kind of cool
Brandon
about
Moreno.
there you go. One thing that's kind of cool about jujitsu in general is it really does shake your worldview when it comes to figuring out who is truly a savage and who has a serious capacity to be able to do violence to you against your will.